we're now going to get an update on some of the wild weather that we've seen in New South Wales over the past few days. There is quite a focus on the Greater Hunter this morning, and Bridget Murphy joins us now from our studio in Newcastle. Bridget, just take us through the kind of conditions that the Hunter region has seen overnight.
Well, Fauzia, don't let the nice sunny backdrop behind me fool you. It has been several days of really, as you said, wild, windy, stormy weather. We've had wind gusts last night of up to more than 100 kilometres an hour in some areas of our region, and 112 millimetres of rain around the Barrington Tops area. Now, the Barrington Tops, there is a dam in that area called the Chichester Dam, and Hunter Water, which is the main water supplier in the Hunter Valley, has issued what's known as an amber alert for Chichester Dam. So now it is elevated in capacity. However, the Hunter Water folks have notified us that it is stable at this stage, which is good news and is unlikely to continue rising. But there has been an evacuation made at a camping ground near that dam. That is the Ferndale Caravan Park, and there are evacuation alerts made for some downstream communities of the Chichester Dam, just in case things worsen. And with the weather forecast we're seeing, that is a possibility. We are expecting more rain, more damaging winds and more storm conditions in the Hunter today.
The ABC in Newcastle has also been the brunt of this storm.
Yes, we have not been immune. Sadly, 12:33 a.m. is currently down at the moment. Now, this is, of course, very concerning to us as we are providing emergency coverage in break-in reads and regular updates to our listeners. So we do have technicians working on our transmitters to get them back online as soon as possible. However, our local programming that goes here till at least midday, we are on air on the ABC Listen app, and you may be able to pick up reception on our Upper Hunter band as well, which is 10:44 a.m. But a good time to grab the ABC Listen app if you haven't already, because we are on air there providing many emergency updates.
Absolutely. Now we can see there footage of people attending to the power lines. I take it there's been some power outages. Has that been restored yet?
There has been many restorations overnight. So Ausgrid is the power supplier here in the Hunter, but also in Sydney. Now, we're hearing about 28,000 properties and businesses in Greater Sydney are still impacted by power outages as we go to air this morning. There's about 14 to 15,000 around the Hunter, particularly in Port Stephens. So this is a very popular holiday area in our region, and they've been without power now for 3 days. This would be their third day. Now, I was in Port Stephens yesterday speaking to some businesses, and they said that they've had to throw out thousands of dollars worth of stock, and some hotels have lost thousands of dollars in business because some people who were coming up for, a long weekend have just decided to stay home. So the economic impact of this one is really considerable.